Hey everybody, welcome back to another Crispy One Magic the Gathering Arena video. This time we're going to be playing some budget elves, which we started with on stream the other night. Here's the deck. Let's take a look at it real quick. Boom, 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 boom. We tried the budget dwarves. They were not as successful. However, here's our budget BO1 elf deck. We got some Blizzard Brawls, 3 of. Nice snow sorcery, removal, which is really cool. Gives your creature indestructible, +1 if you have 3 snow lands. Elven Bow, which has proven very useful against flying things because it gives your creature reach and creates technically a 2/3 elf warrior with reach, which is pretty cool, but you can stick it on things like Tajaro Bloodblade, who has Death Touch. Death Touch is there to facilitate killing things that need killing, whether they're in the air or whether they just need to get brawled to death. We've got Return to Nature, 2 of, because there are a lot of enchantments and things running out there, especially if your opponent decides to run Boros and throws an Embercleave at you. You can quickly just destroy that and ruin their little plan. Sculptor of Winter has proved invaluable in terms of untapping snowlands to be able to cast extra spells each turn. With a Sculptor of Winter on the board and active, you technically have an extra mana available, which is pretty cool. Boreal Outrider, again, just a really cool value card. It's a 3-drop for a 3/2 creature, but every time you play some other creature after that, if you use Snowland to pay it, that creature gets +1/+1. If you've got 3 or 4 of these on the board, those can easily stack up and you can start putting down 6/6 or 5/5 Llanowar Visionaries, which is pretty cool. Llanowar Visionary just because of the card drawing the extra mana. Herald, King of Skemfar, because he is an elf warrior 3/2 with menace and allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal an elf warrior or Tyvar card and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It's pretty cool. Allows you to draw some things. It's really good if you're desperate for a Planeswalker or for another Herald to go and grab some more elves. Then we've got our Skemfar Shadow Mage. Now this is part of a little combo we built into the deck. In a sort of a budgety fashion. We've got 2 Skemfar Shadow Sages. They're 2/5 creatures for 4, but when they enter the battlefield, you get to choose 1. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common, elves. Or you gain X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common, elves. Right? However, to make this work, we want to be able to play out a lot of our little elves over here and over here, and over there, and over there, and over here, and over here, and using our Tyvar Kel Planeswalker to maybe pop some more elves on the board. But then we want to do this. And if you remember in Ravnica block, there was a card called March of the Multitudes. Did pretty much the same thing. Created a whole bunch of 1/1s at instant speed. And if you can do this on the end of your turn, if you've got, say, 5 elves on the board, you play this end of your turn, you've now got 10 elves on the board. Next turn, you drop a Skemfar Shadow Sage. Opponent loses 10 life. Boom. It's a fairly cool combo. Of course, we've got Tyvar Kel because you have to have Tyvar Kel if you're running any kind of elves. Binding the Old Gods because it's just probably my favorite card in Standard right now. Herald unites the elves because it's very good for elf synergy and adds +1/+1 counters. Land-wise, we needed a little card draw help because we're playing Golgari. So we've got some Castle Lochthwains. We've got 6 snow-covered swamps, 10 snow-covered forests, and a couple of Dark Bore, Slither Bore pathways just to fix the mana. So that's the deck. It's good fun. I wouldn't say it's the best deck around, but it is running a 60% win rate or something like that. But let's just go have a look. See, we're not playing in ranked. We're just playing for fun. Free play. We have come up against a couple of mill decks, etc., in free play, which I think is kind of weird. I mean, why would you play a mill in free play? Go play it somewhere else. Anyway, that's just me. Alrighty, 2 snows. Okay, so this in our opening hand is not great. Not great, not great. This is actually not a good hand. I'm not going to keep it. This is much better, and we'll drop a Tyvar Kel and get our, hopefully get a 3rd mana out and pull a Llanowar Visionary onto the board. Depending on, of course, what we're up against. Okay, not the best start, but there we go. Too many Heralds uniting the elves. Stop uniting the elves. Give us land, you bastard. Okay, this is that deck. Alright, there's the land we are looking for. The 3rd land. Would have been, yeah, I suppose nice to have a creature and then that land and then, you know, something maybe a what? Sculptor of Winter. But that's good. So we'll do this. We'll draw a card off of our Visionary. It might not stay on the board for long. Our opponent is running Gruul, so there may be any one of the new removal spells coming straight at our Visionary. There we go. And it wasn't even a new one, it was an old one. Scorching Dragonfire. We do get to draw the card. It is a land, which is great. Leakian Avenger. Pumps the Nessie. It's not 3/3. We will play that land, and we will play Herald. And we will grab a Death Touchy. And we will play a Death Touchy. Because that's always good to have against big things that want to hit you. Oh wow, Terror of the Peaks. What we really need now is a way of getting rid of Terror of the Peaks. So, let's see if we can find one. No, not with that one. We will not attack. But I don't see us doing very well in this game. If we don't pull a Blizzard on our next draw, well, yeah, that's 4 damage, and that's our Death Touch guy. Back. Yeah, there we go. We're in the poo house now, people. Gotta get rid of that Horn Beetle. It's our only play. Yeah, no, we're kind of dead. That's okay. Good game. This is very much a budgety deck. 53% win rate. Okay. It's budget. What are you gonna do? Just got some bad draws there. But we'll try for the next one. See what happens. Don't forget to check us out on twitch.tv/crispy1. We'll be back on Tuesday evening, and then on Wednesday we'll be back with some Command This monocolor decks from everybody. I think the colors we've got are 2 mono blacks, 1 mono white, and a mono green thus far. That's as far as I know, and that'll be Wednesday, right here. Well, on twitch.tv/crispy1. Waiting for a game. Boo boo bidoo. Oh, that's my Betty Boo impression. How you like me now? 1, 2, 3, Winter Ambush. Yeah, this is much better than our previous hand. So we go with Snow-Covered Swamp first. Plains, does he do it? Usher of the Fallen, okay. I saw Strictly Better Magic playing a very interesting White Weenies deck earlier, which I thought was kind of cool. I might be looking at that. Usher of the Fallen is a really cool card. Boast, create a 1/1 white human warrior creature token. Help fill up a party if you're playing some kind of party deck. Maybe a Zurius party, which is very strong at the moment, I must say. I played against a couple of them. I really like that deck. As much as I don't like blue, I do like that kind of blue. I do not like this pet. This thing. What is this? It's elemental what? Don't touch me on my studio. Okay, I don't touch you on your studio. That's all good. Okay, Carmax, our opponent, appears to have vanished. We'll just send our little Bolt Hound for a run. I do love it. Do love it. Waiting on the opponent. Waiting for the opponent. Where's the opponent? I do like having the Elven Ambush in hand. It's very handy. Handy. Opponent's gonna pass. I hope they haven't DC'd, or maybe they're, I don't know, making breakfast. They just did something to their thing, so I don't understand. Technically, we could kill that. I think we're going to. And then normally I'd like to attack, but I think I'd rather untap this and go draw a card. And our opponent has vanished. Vanished, I tell you. Vanished. Run for the hills. Run away! They rolled the flee and got a natural 20, which means they got out of there very fast. Okay, winning some stuff, doing some things, jump back in. Into the queue, waiting for the queue. I don't know what you guys think. Leave a comment below about what you think of Kaldheim so far, the set itself. I think it's very cool. I'm enjoying the cards. Having a lot of fun with some of these mechanics. The one mechanic I'm not having fun with at all, Kenji Panda. We seem to come up against Kenji quite a bit. Is Mill, but everybody knows that about me. I really don't like Mill, and this is a very not nice handle. The 2 binding of the gods, the old gods. Oh, I've kept worse and won. No, I've kept better and lost. So anyway, we will melee. Oh, that's really not much better. We'll drop the elven bow. Eesh. Scary. Okay. At least our opponent meleeed as well, so that's kind of okay. Let's punch this open. I don't know why the audio goes to the wrong side here. It's like the game's audio is squiff. Okay, snow-covered forest from our opponent Kenji Panda. I want to break this open. Give me the gem inside. It has stopped. What has happened? I broke again. Really? Sculptor of Winter? Okay, cool. This is looking fairly alright. How much do you want to keep your Sculptor of Winter? Okay, you want to keep your Sculptor. That's fine. There we go. We got a gem. Look at that. Got the gem. Beanstalk Giant. Gonna go find some more mana. Gonna untap mana. Play something with 2. Another Sculptor of Winter. Very nice. Okay, we're going to Llanowar Visionary, draw ourselves a card. Binding of the Old Gods. We're not going to attack this time. But that does mean we have enough to play Binding next turn. And we are going to play that Binding because... Are they going to put a fin down? If they are, that's pretty clever. Colossal Majesty. Okay. Alright, we're just absolutely going to do this and get rid of that. I'm surprised they didn't attack. But they didn't, and so we did that. So we get a ramp into green on next turn, then we'll Llanowar Visionary. Oh, down comes Beanstalk Giant. 6/6. We have another Binding the Old Gods. I think we will use it. Yeah, this is good. We're getting lands out now. Much better. Double Binding. Getting rid of things that we don't need to have hanging around. Ramp again. Death Touch next turn for everybody. 2 Colossal Majesties, but nothing with 4. Unless they've got something to play now. Another QB. Ow, ow. That hurts a lot. Okay. Who's got Death Touch? So, I suppose we could... That's unfortunate. Does give us a blocker. And we could cast stuff, but then it becomes tapped. We don't have it to block against the QB. We're going to sacrifice our Llanowar Visionary to the Questing Beast. Yeah, he's coming in. We can't actually let it do damage to us because then it kills Tyvar. Oh dear. Wow, okay. QBs all the way, but can only have one. Don't know why our opponent did that. Kenji Panda, that was a strange move, pal. Swapping out a Questy Beast for a Questy Beast. Drawing 4 cards. Oh dear. Okay, we play that. Play that. Put that down. Play with Snowland. It comes in with a 2/2, and then we're going to do this. and make it a 3/3 with Death Touch. Stop and kill the QB. Does get to draw 2 cards, so Kenji Panda reloading his hand. Wow, okay, Vivian. The ability to untap 2 Snowlands, another Colossal Majesty. Three Beastie.
Every day is a new mutation.
Untapping and untapping, so something still able to hit the board. Another Sculptor of Winter. Finally, oh, hello. We'll pay with Snow Mana. So it's another something that's able to stop the QB. We will do this. We're gonna keep this Elven Ambush up. I think we. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Our opponent gets to draw plenty cards. So there's a card called Lava Serpent. It lives in here. See? Okay, Sculptor of Winter. Jorn. Oh wow, very nice. Nice. God of Winter. He is a mythic. Which is kind of intense.
We will adapt to any threat.
Love Strike Beast also coming in. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save this for our next turn. That's not gonna help. We're gonna play that now. Get another 5 elves. Okay, we got the Blizzard Ambush, that's great. Because that means we can kill something big. Gotta kill a QB. Okay. That's 1, 2, so we have 10, 11 creatures. We'd go for 12, that we could try go for the kill, but our opponent is going to swing at some point, so we've got to consider that.
Your courage is legendary.
We're going to be able to put this down for a fairly large amount. So this is the combo. Would have been better to play it a bit later if we had more time to put things on the board. So that puts our opponent on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can't get through for lethal, which is a pity. This guy is indestructible. Go for face. Indestructible 3/2 coming at you. This guy here, he's indestructible. So our opponent must think they've got a way through. Oh, drawing 4 cards. I'm sure they do have a way through. Ah! Let's see what happens. Three beastie. What does it get? What does it get? Vigilance.
I love making new friends.
Vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 creatures. Could be coming our way. All we need is one more Skemfar, Shadow Sage. We'll be okay. Wow, that's big, whatever that is. What's happening? 12 mana. Yorvo. 9 mana left. Gigantosaurus. Because we're playing free play, it's allowed. That's insane. And another creature coming in at least, I would imagine. 4 drop. Maybe another QB. I don't know. I don't know. If we get a Hala now, that would be cool. Hala, or whatever you, however you want to pronounce it. That'd be cool. Play that. Find ourselves a Skemfar, Shadow Mage, Shadow Sage. Drop that, kill our opponent, that'd be great. But let's see what happens. Attacks. Are there any? Still waiting. Kenji Panda trying to decide whether there will be any attacks this turn. In the meantime, let's go find another gemstone. Oh, you can't see the thing behind. He's not going for it? Should have drawn a card. Should have drawn a card. You know, we're just gonna do it now. Not the best way of doing this, but not what I wanted. Okay, we'll get double trigger off of Boreal Outrider. Oh, that's very good. All we need is the Shadow Sage. Just give it that. No! Okay, but I'll take Death Touch. But I can't tap for another green.
There's enough glory for all of us.
Okay, we're not going to attack. Running into a bit of a stalemate here. Opponent has a full grip. That 10-10 Gigantosaurus is pretty scary, but we do have the Death Touchies that can take care of it, no worries. So I'm not too concerned at this particular point. Oh dear. Lots of manas available. Beanstalk Giant, 11-11. Converted mana cost 2 or less. What? Oh no, it's 7 right for this guy. So Elder Gorgoroth, good grief. Certainly a big beastie deck this. It's all gone a bit silly, hasn't it? Here come the attacks. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to Take care of the big boys. Then we'll take care of that. Take care of one of those guys. Take care of that. I'm scared of what else he's got in terms of don't want to lose those guys, but I'm gonna have to do something. Oh dear. That's 4 damage. That will take. Okay, let's see how this goes. I may have done this completely wrong. And he may have some kind of wabam. Some kind of trick. Whoa, I didn't see that. That was close. Didn't see that I double blocked one of them. By accident. So many blocks. Another Viv, okay. I just need that guy.
I'd like you to
Scamfar Shadow Sage, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's not it. We'll do this. Actually cancel. Going for the emblem.
This will be a victory for everyone.
Play with snow. Oh, come on! Both on 1 life, this is insane. It's not fair. We kind of have to keep searching. There it is. We got it. Good game, dude. Woo! That was close. Oh dear. Okay, so that's kind of how the deck works. I hope you liked that. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment below. If you'd like me to do any more budgety type things, just leave a comment and we'll get there. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace!